starting with page 19 here. Let's see if we just do 19 or 1920. Letter A. It said, look at the dates circled on the calendar on page 17. Take turns saying them in Spanish. Go back to page 17 at the bottom. We'll say the dates that are circled. Starting with January, we've got el 6 de enero, el 16 de enero. Over in February, we have these two dates, el 1 de febrero, el 14 de febrero. In March, we have these two, el 9 de marzo, el 21 de marzo. In April, we've got el 4 de abril and el 30 de abril. In May, we've got el 5 de mayo and el 14 de mayo. In June, we've got el 2 de junio and el 13 de junio. Under July, we've got el 4 de julio and el 17 de julio. Under August, we've got el 3 de agosto and el 13 de agosto. September, we've got el 2 de septiembre and el 7 de septiembre. Under October, we've got el 12 de octubre and el 15 de octubre. Under November, we've got el 8 de noviembre and el 11 de noviembre. And under December, we've got el 7 de diciembre and el 10 de diciembre. Exercise letter B, back on page 19, indicate in which season the following months fall in the northern hemisphere. So in enero, the answer would be invierno. Octubre, otoño. Julio, verano. Febrero, invierno. Agosto, verano. Mayo, primavera. Noviembre, otoño. Abril, primavera. Always keep in mind the difference between summer and winter. Summer is verano, winter, invierno. It's easy enough to mix them up because they're similar in a way, so be careful with those. Letter C. The seasons are reversed in the southern hemisphere, so which seasons match up with which months in the southern hemisphere? Seasons are reversed now. Enero, verano. Octubre, primavera. Julio, invierno. Febrero, verano. Agosto, invierno. Mayo, otoño. Noviembre, primavera. Abril, otoño. And you see a picture of the San Fermin down below. Crazy picture, crazy stuff. I've got some videos of it on the M drive too if you want to take a look at a complete running of the bulls in Pamplona. It's a very popular way to celebrate the Fiesta de San Fermin. They do this for like about 7 days straight. Very interesting time. Here's the little poem that goes with it. I'm not sure of the tune. I used to know. I forgot what it is now. But the poem goes like this. 1 de enero, 2 de febrero, 3 de marzo, 4 de abril, 5 de mayo, 6 de junio, 7 de julio, San Fermin. That's because they start on the 7th of July and they run generally through the 13th or the 14th of July. CNN tends to put those things up on the news now too, especially when people get trampled by the bull. It's a crazy, crazy time. People usually don't get too hurt at it or anything, but it is a crazy time. Fun to run in front of the bulls, I guess, if you like to do that kind of thing. Page 20, la página 20. Oye, ¿cuál es tu signo? That's how you say, hey, what's your sign? Great pickup line if you want to go to a Hispanic bar. ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? Follow the model here. ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? When is your birthday? Someone might answer, es el 2 de abril. It's the 2nd of April. And then the person might ask, oye, ¿cuál es tu signo? Hey, what's your sign? And the person might answer, mi signo es Leo. But that wouldn't be right if you were born the 2nd of April. These models leave a little bit to be desired, I guess. It looks like it's the same conversation, but it can't be there because April, not a Leo. So I'll read through the signs of the zodiac for you. The title is Los Signos del Zodíaco, and they sound like this in Spanish. Aries, Tauro, Géminis, Cáncer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Escorpión, Sagitario, Capricornio, Aquario, Piscis. Now, the grammar concept down below is subject pronouns. These are pronouns that you use to tell who's doing the action of a verb. A subject, grammatically speaking, is one who does the action of a verb. Whereas later on we'll learn about objects. An object is one who receives the action of a verb. So the subject pronouns sound like this. Yo, tú, usted, él, ella, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ustedes, ellos, ellas. Notice that nosotros and nosotras have a feminine and masculine form. If you're part of a group of guys and you want to say we something, we are going to the movies or we are studying, you would use the word nosotros for the word we. If you're a group of girls, you would use the word nosotras with an AS on the end. If it's a mixed group, any number of guys and girls together, then you say nosotros. The same way with vosotros and vosotras. Those are words that in Spain are used to say y'all, like you all in an informal sense. It's the plural of tú. If you're talking to your friends in Spain, you talk to them in vosotros. If you talk to them as a group and say, hey, you all want to go to the movies, or are you all going to study tonight, or are you all going to the party? You'd use the word vosotros or vosotras for the you all part. Now, if it's all guys you're talking to, it's vosotros. If it's all girls you're talking to, it's vosotras. If it's guys and girls together, then it's vosotros. Goes back to the masculine form. In Latin America, they don't use vosotros. They dropped it out for some reason, and they have to use ustedes, which, as you see here, is the you formal. It's a formal way to say you all. But if you go to Mexico, they're going to talk to you as a group. If you're with friends, they're going to still say ustedes, even though that's the formal way typically. They use that for the informal and the formal throughout Latin America.